Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. So last video I told y'all about doing the Eat to Live challenge for 6 weeks. That book is by Dr. Fuhrman. I'll leave that video somewhere up here. But today I'm doing some meal prep. It's Sunday. It's gonna be a super busy week for me at work. It's the last week of design camp. So thought I would show you some of the stuff that I have meal prepped and show you what I'm gonna do for lunches and dinners, kind of give you some ideas of what you can do. So the first thing I did is I made this huge container of Sweet Simple Vegans Chipotle cheese sauce, and oh my god, it's so amazing. I will leave the link to a Sweet Simple Vegans blog down below, as well as their YouTube channel, because this stuff is legit. Like, it makes everything taste delicious, even kale, and I'm not a huge kale fan, so this stuff is amazing. So definitely check that out. But so I made a whole bunch of that. It serves about 8 people according to their recipe, so it's perfect for me to put on stuff all week. It's got cashews, carrots, and potatoes in it, and it doesn't have enough potatoes per serving that I count it as like a quarter a serving of the starches that I'm allowed each day with the Eat to Live program. So I'm also roasting a bunch of veggies in the oven. I'll show you, please excuse the dirtiness of the oven window, but I have cauliflower, carrots, zucchini, and red peppers there. And I've just roasted it with, it's got a little bit of olive oil, about a teaspoon or so, and some salt and pepper, and a McCormick's garlic and herb seasoning. So I did enough that I could do it for the whole week for like veggie bowls. And I have some brown rice left over that I made towards it, like in the middle of last week. So I'll use the rest of that before I make any more. And I'll just make bowls with a base of kale, like half a cup of brown rice, some veggies, and I'll put the Chipotle cheese sauce on it. And I usually top it with some of the everything but the bagel seasoning from Trader Joe's, because I love that seasoning, and put it on everything. So that's gonna comprise the majority of my dinners. Okay, as far as lunches go, I really haven't thought much further ahead than tomorrow, which is Monday. Because like I said, it's gonna be a pretty busy week. So what I've got, at least for tomorrow, is some hummus. This is the olive tapenade hummus. It's one of my favorites. So I have probably like a quarter cup of that to take. Sorry, my lid won't go on. And then in here I've got 2 of these mini cucumbers cut up, one like massive carrot stick, and some bell pepper, and then so I'll have that because that's something that I can eat quickly on the go. But I also have some pears, and I know that they're canned, in that the book says to avoid canned fruits as much as possible, but I have them from before I started this, and I don't want them to go to waste. So I have just one of those little cups that I'll have for tomorrow. I still have some salad greens left over from last week, and some of the white chili soup that I made last week. So I'm sure I'll eat that a day or so this week. But as far as tomorrow goes, which is really as far as I can think ahead right now, that's what I've got going on. And then of course for breakfast, I've been doing smoothies. Y'all have seen me make my smoothies many a times when I was doing Arbonne. Pretty much do the same thing, just without the Arbonne protein powder. I do still use their fiber and their probiotics just because I like that. But that's pretty much what I've got going on. All of my veggies are still roasting. They're not ready to bring out yet, but that's kind of the meal prep that I've got going on. I try to do usually one mass recipe for the week to eat on. I just didn't really, it's so hot here in Arkansas right now. Like, I think the high today is like 87, but with the humidity, it feels like it's 97. So it's just, nothing sounds good. And so I'm just kind of like, ugh, when it comes to eating. Like, I know I need to eat. It's obviously like nourishes your body, but I haven't really been doing a whole lot. So I'll I'll probably do veggies and hummus most days this week because it's so quick. So that's what's going on with the meal prep. That's all I've got for you as of right now. For any of you who are wondering, because you saw my last video about why I'm doing this and distracting myself, Grandma's doing pretty good in the independent living facility. We're getting her settled in, just putting the finishing touches so it feels like home. And, you know, I'm not as emotional about it now, but last weekend was very, very tough for me. But anyway, that's all that I've got for you today. If you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to share this with a friend and subscribe at the end. Until next time.